Let's hear for Sentinels, everyone, as they get our
What are they gonna say?
13-0 of this year.
I guess we'll find out.
And also the second one that we've gotten in VCT America's history ever. When you're having such a dominant map, do the comms get silly? What was going through that map for Icebox for you guys?
3, 2,
Not really.
1.
I think everyone was locked in. Even on the defense piece round, we just talked through our protocols and everything was like set.
What the fuck is this?
We did a big emphasis on not like worrying about the score and just playing our game, and it worked out, yeah.
Oh my god.
And I want to ask you a little bit about the situation for Sentinels right now. You guys
What
are
kind of
looking
freaky
great
shit are
and
you guys
are kind
watching?
of on the path to making it to champions through points, but it's going to take a couple more of those wins. What is the process of experimentation? Because everybody has been asking you about the roles, the changes. How much experimentation are you giving to the team right now before you kind of decide what is going to be locked in for the future?
Obviously, we go through trial and errors. We try stuff, and obviously, you won't always be perfect. We might fail or might be good from the first go.
Let's go, John!
We know we can qualify through champ points if we win a couple games, but the goal is to win split 2 and get a trophy and go as first seed. So we're not really worrying about going with only champ points. Yeah.
Yeah. Something that Celsius talked about during the LATAM interview that I had with him last week was about the expectation that you guys have and what is going to take for Americas to lift the trophy again, and that means getting a little bit more creative, getting a little bit more explosive, as other regions are doing. Do you agree with that mentality? Is that something that Sentinels is trying to implement, given that surprise of not really knowing what you guys are going to do next?
Yeah, I think
we can't qualify through
Americas
champ points,
region
right?
has
Because
been
G2
lacking
will.
a little bit compared to the others.
Unless G2 qualifies through playoffs,
our region won
then it goes to
us
the
in
second
Madrid
place.
2024,
Oh,
so
2 teams qualify for
yeah,
points.
we definitely
Oh,
try
you're
to look
right.
at other regions,
You're
especially
right.
APAC, because they've been the most dominant
You're
lately,
right.
and try to implement and see what works for them. And yeah, in general, also like work with our strengths and weaknesses as a team, and just put in work.
You talk about those strengths as well, and for my last question, then I want to ask you, where do you find the team has the greatest strengths when you're facing what kind of team? Because that next match is going to be against Cloud9, a team that can be very explosive, with Oxy especially. Do you think those are the teams that you thrive against the most, or is there, a team that's a little bit more controlled that you feel like you have the upper hand against?
I think we're good at adapting to different play styles and pretty much just game plan and study the other team.
What's the
and make
map?
sure everyone is on the same page. If it's a more aggressive team or if it's more like a slow control team. I don't think we really are
on this
like,
tweet.
best against a
Delete it?
certain way of playing. For me, it's always like, as long as we show up, it doesn't matter who we play, to be honest, yeah.
All right, thank you so much, John, for the interview. Can we hear it once again for John and for Sentinels? This is everything that we have for the Verizon post-match interview, and we're going to send it to Matchpoint with Narrate and Celsius.